I was posted at 6 frames to start. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. My lack of confidence feels justified now.
Exactly. Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying earlier, we have ANG, our sort of puppet-like character. Oh my god!
And he's about to die.
Never mind. Anderson is just going right in. Now, I'm gonna get this out there now, but Anderson took an immediate, like, 5-second stock against the best player in the world, like M2K in his primetime type skill, you know?
You know?
Like, just absolutely jaw-dropping performance earlier, but here we go. He's just going right in. Wait, hold up. Are we in the right? I don't think we are in the right game mode.
Wait, is this one stock?
Yeah, no, this is the wrong game mode.
Oh!
It is okay.
Wait, is that our fault or their fault?
And that is my fault. Don't worry. I'm the one holding the thing. We are just in Gauntlet mode. Everything's fine.
Whoa.
I'll get back in. What a way to start it out. But everybody, Rushtown Revolt is currently free to play until tomorrow, I believe at midnight EST.
Oh, damn.
What you just saw was something that we call Gauntlet mode. Gauntlet mode allows you to do a round robin with your friends.
Whoa.
Wow, how amazing. All right, let's hop right back into it. So this stage has very, very similar similar blast zones and platform layouts to Pokemon Stadium. Unfortunately, we don't really have transformation stuff going because
half the community doesn't even like them. The transformations.
Exactly. But yeah, here we go. We have Afi and Galu. These the best way that I can explain them right now is that the idle one, the one that isn't being currently used, is sort of like the smash bumper for that character. So you can do what's called a totem geki. So you can use your side B and launch yourself forward, and you can bounce off that, make some really, really cool combos. And then they don't actually fall at a regular speed. They instead float. So you can see where the gears will start turning there. Where being able to swap back and forth and then combo in between these two floating statues is really, really important. So here we go. We're going to have Jackson currently in a very, very minute lead here. Now, the most important part about RushRev is those first few interactions, because that is where all of your information comes out of. This game is all about movement, reading people's movement, and punishing people's movement. If you are able to put your opponent into these really, really difficult to work with situations, you'll be able to do absolute magic with the Spark System. So there we go. Jackson is going to use his burst. That's a one-time use, get out of jail free, and then Anderson is going to go right in, trying to punish it. Unfortunately, he does use all of his resources off that top right, and he's going to just plummet right down to the bottom. Jackson now taking center stage, swapping over. Nice stuff. Now, their swap is tied to a resource, which is gained by doing something called Steam. So whenever you hit somebody with a normal attack, you put that little the little VFX that are kind of swirling around Anderson right now. You hit him with both, and it causes a steam explosion, which deals 6 flat damage and allows them to swap without using their spark, or as Skilty Gear players might be a little more familiar, something similar to Roman Cancel. But here we go. Jackson is going to keep his lead a little bit here. Good back air with the steam. That is going to send him right off. Now Anderson is in a very difficult spot right now. He's got to make this combat happen now, or else things are not going to look good. But there it is. That up air is just going to send him rocketing off the top. Anderson now in center stage, holding his spark for as long as he can. But there it is. That is the punish that he wanted on that attempted neutral interaction. Here we go, going right back in. That is scary. You do not want to be sandwiched in between these two totems, and we're seeing exactly why right now. There's that bear, immediately swaps over using the spark gained off of it. Oh no, he ended up down airing super low. Luckily, Jackson is on Galu, on Afi, sorry, the fire one. Oh my god.
Dude,
yeah, no, that was
everyone's bayonet off stage.
Wins.
Absolutely. It's so difficult.
I always feel like, oh, they killed themselves. Oh, they went too far. They're dead. Oh, nope. Keep jumping.
No, you have a jump and you have a rush. So the rush is an omnidirectional air dash that you get once per airtime, or once per usage of Spark. So it'll refresh on Spark. It'll refresh when you get hit. Think of it as it's pretty much the same rules as air dodge in Smash.
All right. Oh, thank you, Cool Guys Zone TTV for the raid of 7 people. Stop everyone.
Yo, that's awesome. Also, there is one thing that I really, really want to do with you tonight. I want to scream Bayonetta during a really hype combo in sync. It's something that is very, very important. We always talk about how you love thinking about this game as Bayonetta everything, which is not a bad way to think about it. But here we go. We're going to be moving over to Forbidden Shrine. This is sort of the Smashville type stage where you have this one really, really large center platform. I think it's pretty good for Ashani. She has the movement to get around it. Again, she's a very, very fast, very explosive character. So she's meant to get you into really, really bad positions with her normals and then punish you hard with her specials. She also has a few really, really interesting tech options that she can do with it. She can cancel one move into another without using Spark. She can use the Spark in a really, really interesting way by blinking and then canceling the move to gain even more momentum. Because again, as I said, this game is all about movement. But, oh no, there's that back air is super, super strong. We've all seen back airs in Ultimate, which just obliterate people. That is a Shani's bear, essentially. Just, if you're in kill percent, it is happy to just send you right off the top. But here we go. Jackson is going to hold that top platform. He's in the... oh, no. Here we go. Anderson trying to go for that super jump down there. Not quite getting it. Has to use that burst to make it back to the ledge. Jackson now holding the center.
So far off stage. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding. I'm Jigglypuff.
Exactly. No, because like you can't just get a single hit off stage and then gimp somebody. You have to go all in. You have to realize who your opponent is, how you were going to punish them, and you have to do it right. Oh my god! No, he did not just do that to him. Jackson, thinking he was going to go for a much more complex string off the top, ends up being right in, gets double upbeat, but there it is down there. Luckily, Jackson is playing the floatier of the two totems, Galu, who is very, very similar to Jigglypuff in many ways. Very floaty, enjoys making and then closing space. So being able to dip in and out of your threat zones, bait out moves, and then punish them.
That's actually really broken.
When...
That's actually, I think that's actually an underrated thing in Smash.
Oh, absolutely. It's just movement in Smash is definitely, again, one of the most important things, and we have really done our best to embrace it as much as we can right now. So here we go. Oh my, I looked away for 2 seconds. And Anderson has him all the way up in the corner. Jackson on his soul point. If he takes another meaningful hit, he is dead. Here it is, comboing in between the two of them. Oh my god! A very, very beautiful burst off of that platform, tricking Jackson with the roll-off, or not the roll-off, but him just walking off the edge of the platform there. Very, very well done from Anderson, putting it at 1-1.
Fresh says, I wish I was sitting in some bleachers watching this with a beer. Attaboy.
Oh, yeah. One day, my friend, one day, we'll find a decent way to do this. All right, so it looks like next up we're going to be going to Sovereign Peak. So this is the FD, and Jackson's actually going with a character swap. He's swapping it over to Kid.
To who?
Kid. So Kid is actually yeah, he's a play on Mango, but essentially we have made him into a sort of spacey-like. He's very similar to the Spaceys in Smash, but he has float. So his float is actually tied to a resource which he gets off of hitting normals, and he can power those power his specials. Like that flamethrower you just saw, he has a projectile when it's full. He can do things like Shine, which pops him up. Think of it like an auto jump cancel Fox Shine, except it doesn't reflect at all. Like you were talking about the fact that it only had it started reflecting on frame 4.
Yeah.
Ours just straight up doesn't have a reflector at all. But yeah, here we go. This is a very, very difficult matchup for Ashani, especially Anderson, who hasn't played against Jackson's kid here. It's very, very difficult to catch this goat, man. And oh my god, no! Jackson! Jackson, no! You just... He's like, no, you're not getting this kill. I go up my own way. That was so smart, because otherwise he was dead. Jesus. Now, that sort of flying falcon punch that you saw from Anderson is a... It locks your momentum into a specific way, and if you were to hit it, think of that as...
What are you doing?
He's just unable to make it back, just barely, not enough resources, and has to just kind of rocket himself off, get a little bit of time off that, but here it is, Jackson. Oh no, he's got such amazing stage control, especially with this stage pick, where Kid kind of sees platforms as an obstacle, Ashani sees them as tools. So she's able to weave around platforms very, very well, just like we saw in that last stock of the last match. But here it is. Oh no, the F tilt in there tries to follow him up. He ends up getting, oh my god! Goes to the neutral, but he's now got Anderson off stage, trying to go for another flamethrower. Anderson using side B2 to make it back, ends up going for the get up attack. Oh, nice get up attack off of that, off the ledge snap. Here we go. Trying to get a ledge lob, ends up going back to center stage with that Seder flip. Anderson getting the bear, pushing him over to the corner. Oh my god! Smart canceling that F tilt, just deciding to kind of cower it out a little bit, but now Jackson holding center stage. And there we go, missed fair. Oh, there it is. The next one is going to hit, and Jackson is going to be up 2-1 in game 3. We're going to game 4 right now.
That kind of looks good.
Oh, yeah. Smash with meter? Think of it as Smash with Guilty Gear, except crank Roman canceling up to 11. All of top 5 is best of 5, Domo. Alrighty. Ooh.
Yeah, the gesture has a
Yeah,
name.
I'm still getting a little bit of sound stutter. You might want to turn down the sensitivity, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it looks like we're going to be going back to Sovereign Peak in between these two. Jackson is still going to be playing Kid. So I definitely think that this is a difficult place for Ashani. She is also a fast faller who, again, benefits highly from platforms. She wants to be able to use those to create a lot of ambiguity between her moves. But here we go, just going right in. Anderson's able to get a huge 60 damage combo there. There we go, back air, F tilt, fair. Ooh! Gets super jump, chases him right up. Jackson floating overhead to avoid it. And then here we go, the up air, the back air is barely going to miss. Ooh, Anderson responding in time with his own bear. Now he's got him on the ledge, ends up winning that grab and using that get-up attack to clear himself a little bit of space, preventing Jackson from getting a little bit too aggressive here. Here we go, back into neutral. That bear is going to miss. Both of them are going to kind of be blind hold for a sec before Anderson's able to get that grab and forward. Oh my god, he went for the neutral, but no! Oh no! Oh, Jesus, and then here we go. That's a bear side beat down tilt. Ooh, some nice quick combos. Anderson's got some fast fingers. These are not easy to pull off right now. And here we go. That fair is going to miss. He's going to put himself in the corner, which is very dangerous against Jackson. Oh, missing the parry. There's another side B is going to miss. Ooh, good fair. Neutral B at the very end. Those are like the last 2 or 3 frames of that move. And then here it is, the F tilt hitting him, trying to go for the neutral B. Oh my god, I was about to say, is he about to get double EM punch? But here we go, Anderson now holding center stage, defiantly rejecting any approach that Jackson wants, and then bursts out the next one. That bear is gonna miss. He ends up baiting out the grab. Oh my god, he went for the bear neutral, but yes! Woo! There we go. And there's down tilt, side B, down tilt, F tilt. Oh my god, oh no! That's
kill him, he's dead? Oh no.
No, not yet. He didn't go for the double dip. You got, as I said, you got to go all in if you want to edge guard in this game. You have 2 stocks, Anderson. You are absolutely free to go all in on that. Put all the cards on the table, throw the chips, and have a little bit of fun with it. But here we go. Oh, going for that nair. Ends up getting the reverse box. That was a very difficult one to hit, but there it is. That Seder flip A into up tilt is going to finish that stock. There we go. Bear, fair. Oh, he goes to the up. He pulls the trigger way too early. Now Jackson's going to get a decent combo off of it. Anderson does have burst on this stock, so I'd imagine we're going to see that used fairly early. Oh no! Jesus! I would have bursted there. I would have bursted. I honestly would have bursted. I thought that would have killed me, but geez, Anderson, balls of steel right now. Ends up going back into neutral. Oh, bears are going to miss into the neutral. Big Jackson going right off the top. We are going to game 5, people.
Wins.
Woo! Let's go. Alrighty. So,
Oh, one
what do you
sec.
think, M2K?
By the way, before I forget, thank you, Sassy, for the Prime, and thank you, Lucian, for the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate you guys' support.
Oh, yeah. No, it's, Twitch Prime is what pays the bills of streamers.
Well, Prime Gaming.
Oh,
It's called Prime Gaming
Gaming.
now. It used to be Twitch Prime. It's switched to Prime Gaming. But everyone says Twitch Prime anyway.
Exactly. But yeah, I do hope that you are able to sort of keep up with this. I know it can be a little bit fast to someone who hasn't seen a whole lot of it.
Yeah, I'm not following it nearly as well as you. I mean, I get the basic idea, like, but also it's like, man, I don't know. It's so much zigzagging, and you immediately get over here, and I don't know the moves as well as you, so. Not very much I can say. Just watch with you.
The thing that we are trying to do is bring depth via specials rather than normals. We haven't separated tilts versus smash attacks.
Yeah, it's the same, right?
Yeah, so everything is chargeable. Aerials, grounds, and the vast majority of specials. And it looks like they're decided on Combat Lab, and Jackson's going to be going Ezzie. So Ezzie is the hybrid zoner of this game. Ezzie is meant to force space in between the two of you and then combo you off the top with things like her boomerang or neutral B, stuff like that. But here we go. We're going to move right into it. Jackson is immediately going to toss out that mine. If you get hit into that mine while you're in hit stun, you end up getting sent into the air. It doesn't deal damage, but it puts you in a lot of stuns. So Ezzies are able to use it in very interesting and varied ways. Jackson seems to want to own kind of this corner of the stage right now. Oh, nice ledge lob. Reads the tech roll again? Oh, he went for that down air. Now, the thing about Ezzie is that her gravity is super high, despite the fact that she does have a light Omni float. So she's very susceptible to spikes because her up B leaves her fairly vulnerable, and she doesn't have the best jump. But her rush is what makes her recovery quite good because she can float out. It's not Kid's where he can only float horizontally, but at a very long range. Hers is very short range and omnidirectional. So think of it as Peach float, but actually broken.
Now Peach's float is broken.
Yeah, float is broken.
It's broken. It's broken because it makes all your landing lag only 4 frames because it's a glitch.
Oh, okay.
It's not even because of the movement. I mean, the movement's good, but having all your landing lag be 4 frames allows it to do like fair, which is a really good move that normally has lag, and then just land at 4 frames. That's why it's the main reason it's broken. Besides spacing. Spacing's a bonus.
I am almost not okay with that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's literally why she learned how to. If she didn't have that, she'd be bad.
Oh yeah. No, I feel like she would. Armada would be.
He would not use speech.
Oh yeah. God, I miss watching his VODs. I fell out of Melee and Ultimate when I found this game. I really should go back and watch it because I just love this community.
He's better than you.
And there we go. All right, so here we are, even stocks. Oh, that was a cheeky little hyper hop cancel. Now we have 2 different types of super jumps. You have regular super jump, and then you have something called hyper hop. Hyper hop is it uses your rush. So if you hyper hop off stage, you lose one of your primary recovery options, but you end up getting sent very far forward. Oh my god, that was like a frame perfect burst, like right on the edge of the blast zone. And then there it is, Jackson going for that down tilt super jump up air. Beautiful stuff. There it is, Abraxas going center stage. As you can see, like, Jackson really wants to just own as much stage as he can. Oh, there it is, that near neutral B, Jesus! And there it is. Oh, ends up hit. Jeez. I don't understand how Jackson's able to, Oh, yeah.
Someone said he thought this character was bad. Dang.
A lot of people do think that Ezzie is not the strongest. I'd say that she's pretty all over the place. She's very matchup dependent for sure. Definitely just gets run over by some characters, but if you're not overly familiar with the matchup, it can be really, really bad. And especially considering this is the last game pick. Anderson is on a single health point before his soul point. And then Jackson is able to find that up there. Now Anderson, if he gets, yeah, there it is. That one hit. And Anderson is heading home, and Jackson is going to live through this tournament.